Hello, I'm the Resolute Cartographer, and this is the 47th video of my Mass Effect Legendary Edition series. In the last video we did Jack's loyalty mission, and we're now starting to do Morden and Grunt's loyalty missions. Now those both take place on Tuchanka, and so we need to get to the planet before we can do either of them, and in this video we're going to basically just kind of land and investigate the local area, and then after that we're going to do two different videos of Morden and Grunt's loyalty missions. So, let's get on over to the Krogan DMZ. Leaving behind the DACA system. Well, first let's actually just buy some probes, I guess. We never actually flew anywhere, so we don't have any less fuel than when we arrived here. And we will eventually investigate these other systems. As I said in the last video, we'll do another one of those grand tour sorts of things. So let's see, the Krogan DMZ, there it is. Here we are. The RLAC system. And how many planets do we have here? It looks like at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets. There's the outermost one. Let's head to it first. Vol. Vol is a hydrogen-helium gas giant named for an ancient Krogan deity that stood watch for enemies of his pantheon. The gas giant's moons are named after some of Vol's myriad eyes and ears. The only reason to visit the Vol system is scientific curiosity, which the Krogan lack. Alright. I will scan this, and I will bring you back. Okay, so Vol had 2,871 iridium, 3,021 platinum, and 2,484 palladium. Let's head on into the next planet, which I think is all the way across, yep, all the way across the system. Here we go. Rum. The smaller of Aerolac's hydrogen-helium gas giants maintains a small helium-3 recovery infrastructure. Although the depth of Rum's gravity well makes it inefficient to export, visitors to the Aerolac system often top off their fuel at Rum stations. The Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, the CDEM, maintains a token garrison to monitor any potential sale of fuel to known subversives and terrorists. Population 1,040, CDEM garrison of 20. Okay. Well, I will scan this and I will bring you back. Alright, so Rome had 2,839 iridium, 3,045 platinum, and 3,155 palladium. Leaving that planet behind, let's head... We're not going to Tuchanka just yet, so let's head into this one. Krogan. Krogan is a tidally locked Venusian hothouse. Its surface perpetually obscured by clouds of sulfur and carbon dioxides. The first group of Krogan brought into orbit by the Solarian uplift teams requested a trip to Krogan. The Solarians at first thought the Krogan were confused by the nature of the Krogan's environment. The planet is named for the Krogan mythological paradise in which honorable warriors feast on the internal organs of their enemies. In fact, Krogan astronomers had correctly deduced the nature of Krogan in the past before the global holocaust. In the 2 millennia since, Krogan has come to be thought of as an ideal test of one's toughness. Every year, a few Krogan attempt to land on Krogan and exit their ships naked in an attempt to prove their Kroganhood. The planet's surface is littered with the crushed, corroded remains of their ships. Only one, Sheth Norda, is known to have returned from the surface alive, albeit with most of his bones crushed and all 4 of his lungs damaged by sulfuric gas. Norda recovered from his trial to the adulation of his people. Until he died in 1943, he could lie with any fertile female he wished. Okay. I will scan this thing and I will bring you back. Alright, so Krogan had 4,971 iridium, 5,301 platinum, and 13,948 palladium. And if you're wondering where to scan, basically just along this entire silvery line here, all of these probes I dropped are right on top of giant loads of palladium. So anyway. Next up, this one. Cannon. One of Cannon's hemispheres contains an impact crater 700 kilometers in diameter. Dubbed the Rinkat Basin, it was mined for light metals in the interbellum between the Rachni Wars and the Krogan rebellions. Any obvious resource concentrations have long since been stripped. Well, let's see if that's accurate or not. And moderate resources, so it still has some, but anyway. Alright, I'll bring you back when I'm done scanning. Alright, so Cannon had 4,994 iridium, 2,621 platinum, and 2,979 palladium. Next up is the closest one to the sun here, Durak. Durak is a small heat-blasted rock lost in the blinding glare of the star Aerolak. It occasionally traps a trace atmosphere of gases blown in on Aerolak's powerful solar winds, which inevitably blows the gases back out again. The planetoid has a few valuable loads of heavy metals, which were sporadically mined by the Krogan at the height of their power. In the closing years of the rebellions, the 5 clans working the planetoid fell into fighting over a particularly rich deposit of iridium. All 5 clan warlords agreed to a crush, a meeting at a neutral location, to negotiate a truce. Unfortunately, all 5 arrived planning to betray their fellows. While the leaders and their seconds met, all bases were destroyed by simultaneous high-velocity cannon strikes. Left with only the food, water, and air in their hard suits, and with no way to call for rescue, the warlords apparently fought each other to the death. The survivors of the 5 Durak clans on Tuchanka still argue about which clan's warlord was the last one standing. Okay. Let's scan this thing, and I will bring you back. Alright, so Durak had 13,050 iridium, 4,430 platinum, and 2,982 palladium. So, let's leave Durak behind and go, finally, to Tuchanka. Tuchanka. Scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas, Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Aralak, a Rick clan word meaning Eye of Wrath. Tree analogs grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out into the shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in a nuclear firestorm after the Krogan split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, CDEM, which is based on orbiting battle stations. CDEM Advisory. Visitors to Tuchanka land at their own risk. The CDEM will not attempt to extract civilians threatened by clan warfare. Travel advisory. The ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond the guarded areas is strongly discouraged. Population 2.1 billion. Capital currently Erdnot since 2183. CDEM garrison 2,400 in orbital battle stations. Alright, let's go ahead and land. Good lord, look at all those ruins. Time to meet who it is who runs Erdnot. Got Blood Pack Recruiter here.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack...
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepherd of the Normandy.
Oh, I guess that was the Overcaptain saying that. I thought that was the Blood Pack, or this guy right next to the Blood Pack Recruiter. But yeah, they don't just recruit Krogan. Well, I guess they do just recruit Krogan, and then maybe they breed Vorcha? Char. Oh, hey, it's Char back on Ilium.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
Seriously, why can't they clean this area up? It's a landing pad. It's not that big an area. It's, what, like, probably 400 square feet? No, probably a bit more than that, but still, like, some shovels, some brooms, and they could have this place looking a little bit better, but I guess I don't really care about that. Anyway, Overcaptain.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Alright.
Take your business to the clan leader, and keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Just let me by. I have business to take care of.
I decided to talk to him again. It's just, it was the exact same dialogue. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting him maybe to, like, say, like, oh yeah, this is the right, or, no, he's down there through that tunnel.
Off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Damn right. Tear their scales off and let the Pyjaks feast on them while they're still alive.
Yeah. Okay. I get it. I mean, I can understand why they hate the Turians and the Solarians.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout. Good. Talk to Scout then, or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Alright. And there, right there is the leader of the clan, but we can talk to Grunt. Where? Oh, it's right there.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Let's see. Anybody else we can talk to before we go talk to the leader of this world?
Were you around when the female camps and the children over last week?
No, I was off dealing with a Varren attack. What? Any promising warriors?
Yes, of course. They're strong. One day they will tear our enemies apart.
Hers.
Good, Varren.
I don't know if I'd put my hand anywhere
Good,
near this thing, but apparently it nuzzles you.
Stay.
Okay. Wretch.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart. He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass. Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a pijack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Rincall, whatever they can get their
Steal
talons on.
booze?
We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pijacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pijack population, and get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Alright, let's take care of some of these pijacks, and then we can see about getting that discount and buying whatever he's got there.
The children, probably 5 years from the right.
Probably insulting that we're not going
Watch
to
it,
talk to the
human.
leader right now, but let's just do it.
Let's see what the human can do.
Is this... Oh. It's controlled by the WSAD keys. I was expecting mouse movement. This is odd. Oh, oops. Ah, crap. That was a close one. I'm not sure how I feel about killing these monkeys. Well, pijacks, but I guess it's like killing rats in a way. In terms of the effect they have on the society here. Oh, another wave? Come on. I barely got through that last one. I mean, the food stores weren't affected, but I definitely nearly missed at least one of them. Ooh, that was a sneaky one. Yeah, I should have known that one was gonna go through. Why are we using rockets to kill these things? I feel like an automated gun turret would do everything that they need done. Yes, 2 for 1. Please tell me it's not. Oh, it's 3 waves at least. Come on. Better be a damn good discount. It's coming from the left. Damn it! It didn't fire. There we go. Lost only a little bit.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
So, you're in charge of Erdnot's scouts? Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tuchanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
Alright.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
And there you go, there's the leader of Erdnot. We actually haven't met him again. It's Rex from Mass Effect 1.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin, and if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, the clan's hope for the future is lost. It falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Let's see.
What does the scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Erdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
So every clan of Tuchanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tuchanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
Okay.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever.
Alright, let's go
Eyes
see.
straight ahead.
Let's go see what we just got. Wait, we got, You know what, I'm not gonna watch Varen pit fighting at the moment.
That's all. Like tackle the Baron.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell, I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Alright. Hijack meat. Okay. I'll buy that. Sure. Heavy weapons ammo, 25,000 credits. That's not bad. I'll buy that.
Now what's this?
Stabilization gauntlets, 5% increase to shields, 33. Death mask, 66, 10% bonus to negotiation. Asymmetric defense layer, increase health by 5, 66. Shield hardness, increase shield by 5%, 66. And the M5 Phalanx heavy pistol, 6249 credits. I will definitely buy that. Okay, and that's everything. Now that hijack meat that we bought is for use in the Varen pits, I believe.
And the rite of parentage.
Why bother?
Alright, let's see if there's anything else over here to look at before we go talk to Rex.
I can teach him the hunt, but that's what you should have done. Give me a reason.
Don't touch anything. Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Rincol. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Not anymore, we don't. So that means that at one point the Krogan apparently did kidnap
Watch it.
Quarians to work as mechanics for them. That is just nuts.
Things would last longer if they didn't hit every
It's over
crater.
here. Injured Krogan, Dr. Morton.
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Got a hijack? Let's punch it. That was odd, but okay. Let's talk to Fortak.
Who are you?
I am Fortak, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Urdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan science.
Oh, finally, someone understands. I swear I am among brainless pyjaks here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
That kind of is their goal.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Wow. Okay.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Okay. Okay, so this is where the expensive stuff is. Look at that. Man, at some point, hopefully I'll have all the credits I need to buy all the upgrades I want to buy, but for the moment I don't want to run out of credits buying everything.
Always want more shock.
Step back. My Varen is hungry.
What's this?
Put down some real money, human.
I think you can get your own Varen and bet on it. I'm not going to bet on anything right now. Oh. Well, if I'd bet on the blue one, we would have just won some credits, but not really what I'm not going to do right now. Alright, Deus Guard.
Hold it. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Urdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend.
You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
Huh. You made the rise of Urdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Their traditions what have them living in ruins here?
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in the Collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
It's a pretty good idea.
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared, worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaohs and Ilos. Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan.
Okier didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for. Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Alright, well I think that's going to do it for this video. I mean, we haven't talked to the shaman yet. I should have done that before talking to Rex, just because we could have gotten a full conversation out of that. I fear if I go talk to the shaman now, what's going to happen is I'm going to immediately trigger Grunt's loyalty mission, which I don't really want to do just yet, because we're going to do Morden's first, because his is next in the order of how I got those quests. So, this has been the Resolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.
Not one wrong step, Shepard.